Finding Jenkins again is Scoot. This one misses. Mika's there to clean it up and gets blocked.
How would you grade his Tuesday night performance?
So listen, I mean, of course, I've been watching him for almost 3-4 years now, so I'm not surprised about his talent. And but I guess I've been criticized by a lot of agents and teams. Why are you doing that? You don't need it. Shut him down.
You know, much more so in this game. Already his third rebound early to start this one, and now this rebound opportunity to put second chance points on, which already have led to 7 points for Mets 92. Mets 92 only 3 turnovers, and G League Ignite is yet to score off of any of those turnovers. That is complete contrast to what we saw from these.
It was an exhibition game, but Ignite had the scouting advantage because Mets 92 had played 3 games in France, so there were 2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5. Yesterday he said he's 7-3 barefoot.
Exactly, and you don't play basketball barefoot.
No.
And when you consider the fact that, you know,
plays to like a 20.5 in the United States.
Look at you and your knowledge of European shoes. You must have a closet full of injury to be able to sit down and be able to loosen back up. So Jason Hart and his staff playing it smart. Going to sit Scoop for the remainder of this one.
Wembanyama turnaround from the elbow. That's unguardable.
Yeah, it is. Nothing you can do about that. And seeing that's
the people kind of knew who he was at one point. I mean, he was playing at Wasatch Academy in Utah, and 1 year there, he was on the JV basketball team and the varsity golf team. So a late riser is Victor Wembanyama, throws it down in transition.
Made it clear, it's like, hey, it's different, no question about it. Of course, also playing in different rules.
And went for 33 minutes. He said, well, yeah, it was a long time to play. It was also a long time for him on the bench as well. So a beautiful turnaround on the baseline there, but he could see. Now goes on Henry.
I mean, what can you do here? Okay, he recognizes Pujetter coming in to try to take the basketball away, spins away from the trap, spins away from the help defender, and takes a extremely tough shot, but yet makes it look so easy.
I remember we were at practice yesterday, and I asked you, how much does Victor need to fill out? You said, how much did Kevin Durant need to fill out?
I mean, you know, Kevin Durant has put on weight, of course, since he's been in the NBA, but he's been in the league forever. Uh-oh.
Hey, now! How about that for a highlight?
And, of course, whenever you give him an opportunity to get out in transition, and the beautiful find, the beautiful finish, again, very few guys can go get that basketball from where he.
Better, and it's a nice and exciting opportunity to get better.
Rudy, you're one of the staples of French basketball. Right now, as you look,
I've never seen anything like Victor.
Well, you have, because our first recognition of Victor was playing 2-on-2 with you, and you knew about Victor well before anyone else did. When did you know? I shouldn't say his team, his country.
Yep.
And I know those guys were excited to see him coming in the building.
Well, not a bad line for Victor Wembanyama already. 19.7 rebounds.
We'll take on the personality of Jason Hart. You have to remember, he was hired late last year.
Yeah.
You know, Brian Shaw takes a job. This year, Jason Hart has much more input as to how this, one, who's on the team, but also how this team plays. Asking questions, of course, stuff that he's going to need to know moving forward.
Yep. Blocks that shot from a Boogedy. Doc, newest signee of G League Ignite. He'll be draft eligible in 2024 as Victor Wembanyama drills a deep three. That's what he can do. And Tremont Waters setting up. Konate missing the 3, and that will be kept in play by Wembanyama. Another highlight reel kind of play for number 1.
Right, and again, you've got those veteran guys who are going to be able to, because that's your guy, Leonard Miller, right there. I'm not going to even go over that highlight. We're going to let that go. But when you think about that, I mean, you're learning from guys who have professional experience. Get into practice and you guys get in the flow of things. Who is it that you're going to take on first? You're going to say, okay, me and you, shooting contest, 3-point contest right now. Who's going to be the guy that you go at?
I definitely want to shoot against John Jenkins. He reminds me of like a Klay Thompson, Ray Allen mix. Yeah, doesn't miss a lot.
He does not miss a lot. That is for sure. Had 5 threes in Tuesday's win. Aaron Henry's going to spin his way to the rim. And I've been told by a little birdie that we have some highlights from London Johnson. Let's take a look here.
Uh-oh.
All right. Break this down for us, London. What are you seeing?
Oh, this is the
Of an opportunity to get, this chance to play in G League.
Can't expect him to go 7 for 11 from 3 every night. Feeds the cutting Aaron Henry and finishes through.